Introduction. Welcome to the United Nations Police English Language Assessment. This assessment consists of two parts, the reading comprehension and the audio comprehension. The instructions to both parts will be clearly explained before we commence. The use of any computer devices, microphones, books, external notes, or assistance from others is not permitted. We expect full compliance and good conduct during this test. Any candidates who fail to observe appropriate conduct will be excluded from the assessment process, and the incident will be communicated in writing to the authorities of the member state concerned and to the SAAT coordinator in the UN Police Division. Part 1 is the reading comprehension. You will be given a mission-related story with a question and answer sheet which contains 10 questions related to the key facts of the story. You will also be given a blank sheet of paper for your note-taking. Any notes that you take on the blank sheet you are allowed to keep throughout the exam. Read the text very carefully. You may write on the test as you wish. You will not be graded for any marking made on the test itself, only on the question and answer sheet. After reading the test, answer the 10 questions on the question and answer sheet. Be sure to include the entire key fact in your answer. It is not necessary to write in grammatically complete sentences. It is highly recommended that you use the blank sheet of paper for important notes from the reading. These notes will be essential for Part 2 of the assessment. You will be able to keep only the sheet of paper with your notes for the second part of the exam. Keep the test and question and answer sheet face down until you are asked to start. You will have 20 minutes to complete the reading comprehension. The instructor will indicate when these 20 minutes begin. The instructor will then announce when there are 5 remaining minutes and when there is 1 final minute. After the 20 minutes have passed, the instructor will collect the reading test and the question and answer sheet. You will keep the written notes that you made on the blank sheet of paper for the second part of the assessment. Please write your full name, your individual test serial number, and other details clearly in the space provided on the question and answer sheet you receive. Good luck.
Narrative.
Following the arrest, police extensively searched the Schneider house for evidence of other crimes. Because Philip Schneider had access to his neighbor's house, it was also searched for evidence. Police also searched the homes and business of one of Philip Schneider's printing business clients. Police agencies conducted searches of the Schneiders' property for evidence pertaining to missing girls from that area. The results of the search turned up no clues to the disappearances of the girls. In July 2014, Sino County Police announced that Schneider has not been eliminated as a suspect and is still a person of interest in the case of Michaela Gecht, who was abducted from the same spot on November 19, 2010, in broad daylight, at the corner of Mission Boulevard and Lafayette Avenue, outside a grocery store, then known as Rainbow Market, now called Mexico Super. On August 28, 2014, Schneider and his wife pleaded not guilty to charges including kidnapping, rape and false imprisonment. Later the accused pair admitted to committing the abduction of Michaela Gecht, and 5 other girls from 1988 to 1990. On April 28, 2015, the Schneiders pleaded guilty to kidnapping and rape. On June 2, 2015, Philip Schneider was sentenced to 431 years imprisonment. Nancy Schneider received 36 years to life. Philip Schneider is serving his sentence at Monrovia State Prison, while Nancy Schneider is incarcerated at Snow County Women's Facility.
Dialogue. Good afternoon, Officer Chandra Cantu. Thank you for coming to my office. Please give me details of the Michaela Hines abduction case.
Good afternoon, sir. It was an extremely bizarre case.
When did you arrest the accused pair?
On January 24, 2014.
What action did you take after his arrest?
We extensively searched the Schneider house for evidence of other crimes. Because the accused had access to his neighbor's house, it was also searched for evidence. Police also searched the homes and business of one of Philip Schneider's printing business clients.
Did the accused commit any other crime previous to this one?
Sir, although police agencies' search of the Schneider's property for evidence pertaining to missing girls from that area provided no clues, Snow County Police considers him as a suspect in the abduction case of Michaela Gecht.
When was she abducted?
She was abducted from the same spot on November 19, 2010.
What charges were brought up against the suspects?
Kidnapping, assault, rape and false imprisonment, sir.
Did the accused acknowledge their crime?
Sir, on August 28, 2014, Schneider and his wife pleaded not guilty to charges including kidnapping, rape and false imprisonment, but later admitted to committing the crime. The pair also admitted their involvement in the abduction of Michaela Gecht and 5 other girls from 1988 to 1990. On April 28, 2015, the Schneiders pleaded guilty to kidnapping and rape.
Have the pair been sentenced?
Yes, sir. On June 2, 2015, Philip Schneider was sentenced to 431 years imprisonment. Nancy Schneider received 36 years to life.
Where are they confined now?
Philip Schneider is serving his sentence at Monrovia State Prison, while Nancy Schneider is incarcerated at Snow County Women's Facility.
Thank you, Officer Cantu, for briefing me. You did a great job. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.